That's right. We're back live. Kdqn 92.1 with the Morning Brew. Good morning to both of you.
What up?
Good morning. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Good morning to everybody on Facebook Live and everybody waking up with us. It's a fine Wednesday.
It's
cold.
little chilly.
It's a little chilly, that's for sure.
Starting to tune into the weekend.
Yeah.
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 We're going down the slide.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. There we go.
Yep.
I hear you're stealing my roommate tonight.
I guess I am. Yeah. Sorry about
I was trying
that.
to bribe her to stay a little bit longer, but no, she's got to go see her only daughter.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that means I have to clean a little bit.
That means I can stop cleaning. It is when you have somebody staying at your house, you feel like you're like constantly clean and
Yeah.
entertain and pretend.
Yeah.
Yeah, a whole lot.
Yeah, a lot of pretending.
Yeah, no pants the rest of the
great
week.
one. I love pretending like I'm a person.
Yeah.
So, you guys know I had a guest for what, 4 days?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
4
Quite
days.
the guest, too.
Yes. And he was a great house guest, didn't leave a mess or anything like that, but for some reason I haven't cleaned the past 2 days since he left.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I've been real lazy.
What did he forget?
He forgot this, like, it's a horn, like
he'll
like a
always leave
goat horn or something.
Yeah.
It's like to put gunpowder in or something?
No, like an actual horn from an animal,
That's a weird thing.
not an antler, a horn.
He'll usually leave some form of ornate bric-a-brac nonsense tchotchkes.
Yeah, or a pair of white New Balances.
Yes,
He
yeah.
left a pair of those at my house. Of course, this is our dad we're talking about
Yeah.
here, but he did leave a pair of white New Balances. And I kept them. There was like a few month period where we didn't see them, and they were just old, dirty shoes.
Yeah.
Sitting on a shelf in a little shed.
Yeah.
And eventually I was like, he's got new shoes by now. Sure.
Yeah.
First thing he asked for when he finally comes back after months is like, did I leave some white New Balances here? I'm like, if you did, I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. If you're listening.
Yeah.
He did leave a bag of Doritos and some Reese's.
Ooh.
Oh, he's expecting those. Don't touch
Yeah.
them.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Oh, I
Jen's demolished them.
Yeah. How can
There's
I?
like a Cheeto all over your nice
I know.
outfit there.
Yeah. I see people who just have a bag of Doritos in their house, and they just open it and go, one
Yeah.
little, two little, roll it back up. I've sat there, cracked a bag, and like just done the tap of
Yeah,
the
10 minutes later.
What in the world happened to my bag of Doritos?
That sounds like me.
Munchies too.
I went to, I did clean my bedding yesterday, or I was going to. Sorry, I didn't actually. But I know I was eating cookies in bed on Sunday, or on Monday, excuse me, and yesterday I looked where I was sleeping, and there were sprinkles everywhere.
Yeah. Don't eat cookies in the bed.
Yeah.
They're so crumbly.
I always eat snacks in bed before I
Yeah.
go to bed.
I eat dinner in bed.
Yeah, sometimes I do too.
I
I
eat dinner
love
in
it.
bed. I get up, I get in the bed, and I get all my covers and stuff over me.
Yeah.
And then I eat like a turkey leg. And it's just flecks of turkey and meat.
Okay,
and
that's
it's just
gross.
all in my bed.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
My hubby bought me this like little tray thing for when you're in bed. You put it over your legs, and it's like a little table.
Yeah.
Like a little breakfast in bed table.
Exactly,
Right? Yeah.
and it's got little pockets and stuff. So it's just full of candy
Yeah.
Nice.
and chips.
Nice.
Always
What's the
preloaded.
messiest food?
Yes,
Yeah,
always.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you bite into like a Jack in the Box hamburger in bed. Yeah, Jack in the Box, they load it with that weird like Jack in the Box sauce.
Yeah.
It always just
yeah.
squirts out the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, you strike me. It's not surprising to hear you say that. It's still a little like looking at you. You look like a corporate lawyer or something.
Yeah, you do.
Today. You look very nice. I don't. You're like going to bust a monopoly. From Wall Street. I don't know what
Yeah.
you're doing, but
I
big
did-
things.
I asked my Kyle this morning. I said, "Do you think I look old?" Because I feel old with the turtleneck and the whatever this is.
Yeah. You look
Maybe
like
like
you're
a-
trying to prosecute OJ.
Yeah. Or like a producer, Hollywood producer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like one of the
I'll
good
take it.
ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like a locations expert. Like you go up and you find locations and get people off the street. Get off the street. We're filming.
Oh, that's
you know,
cool.
block off areas. Yeah.
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 Okay.
It's a very important job
Yes.
in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You
And
should,
you got that air about you.
thanks. There's nothing like getting dressed up for 4 hours in the morning and then going home and just eating my Cheetos popcorn and
Yeah.
exactly what I'm wearing.
Oh, you wear it?
Yes.
Because I get home and I just throw my
Give it
arm
a casual
back and
wear?
I just shed it. Yeah.
It depends. Lately, I've been wearing pants that are too tight. So
Yeah.
Just I change real quick. Nothing will ruin a day like too tight of pants.
Oh yeah.
You get a stomach ache.
Fried chicken. That'd be about the worst thing you could eat in bed, I think.
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
yeah.
Just flecks of everything.
And then when you
going
realize
in.
you have no paper towels,
Yeah.
so you got to touch things,
Yeah.
to get out of bed.
Paper
Yeah.
towel. Use the blanket.
You use your partner's
Yeah.
pillowcase.
Yeah, just
Oh,
just do
goodness.
this thing on it, and then wipe your mouth on the sheets.
Yep.
Yep, classic.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Yeah.
I've lost a lot of hair. I don't do that. But it's fun to pretend.
Yes.
I'll snack in bed. You know,
Yeah,
I'll,
yeah.
I'll have some chips or something.
That's
Yeah.
a bowl of cereal in bed, but it is one of those.
Ooh.
I've never had it happen, but it would
Yeah.
be such a disaster because Caitlin usually falls asleep before I do. So if I sit there, maybe I'm like reading and having a bowl of cereal in bed, could you imagine dropping it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now there's like milk all in the bed and like cereal and stuff. I'd have to wake her up probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Change it. I'd have to change the sheets.
Yeah.
Change the mattress probably at that point.
Yeah.
And
That would be a disaster.
be an absolute disaster.
Yeah.
So it's like the most
It's
careful
high
thing.
risk. Yeah.
It is high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
You have no idea how many times I've done that.
What,
Spilled a bowl of
the
cereal?
Cereal, ice cream, cans of Coke. Yeah.
all
In
in the
bed?
bed?
All in the bed.
Oh, my
yeah.
goodness.
Jeez.
Yeah. There is no warranty left on that mattress.
No, no. I remember one time
There's
grabbing
every food group stain on your
yeah,
mattress.
yeah. I remember one time I wasn't gonna eat it like in bed. I was just gonna sit it on the bed and eat a bowl of ramen. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, but like I have it like this in my hand, like you were to carry a platter,
Yeah.
and I have it like that, and I like sit down, and I just my angle, everything, like I don't know what happened. The thing just went and it was soupy. It was like soupy
Yeah.
ramen, and it just went like not onto the bed, just onto the ground in front of the bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and just
Left it
was-
for the morning.
Yeah, I'm still there. I just avoid that area of my house now. Yeah, just don't go near it.
Yeah,
Put
that's-
some
that's-
clothes over it.
Yep. That's where you need a dog, though.
Yeah,
Dog take care of that for you.
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Come
Yeah.
running in.
That's always been my dog's favorite word.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But I feel like sometimes, depending on what it is, the dog is looking at it, looks at you like, really, dude? Like, I'm going to eat it, but I'm not going to feel great about it.
Yeah.
Like,
careful,
soupy
would you?
ramen.
Yeah.
And like,
Disgusting.
when I make soupy ramen, I like to crunch the bag. I like to crunch it up into all small bits. I don't like it
Yeah.
like long and if it's going to be long and stringy, I like it like dry, like where I dump out the water. If I'm making soupy ramen, I like to eat it with a spoon. And
Okay,
and I just crumple the bag like that. So that'd be a tough one for the dog to get all the little bits. It was
Yeah.
rough for me.
Tough one to
Shag
clean.
carpet.
Yeah. Yeah. Just constantly finding little bits of ramen noodles. Yeah.
Well, did your house guest break anything while he was there?
No.
Okay.
No, not
Nice.
at all. He,
He
did.
did-
Oh,
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say he did some laundry, and I
Broke
guess
your washing machine?
no. Well, he said he almost did, or he was like, "I'm gonna stop before I'm responsible for this." But he threw a dog bed in there, and which is fine. I do that, but you have to put it on a certain setting if you're doing bulky items. So it was like it sounded like somebody was walking through with a jackhammer, and that can break your agitator.
yeah.
If it's off
Yeah.
when it's spinning.
Was he at least trying to
He was
readjust it and stuff? Yeah.
But I mean, that was the loudest I've ever heard that washing machine. It was like it
It, like,
probably
moved
moved
3 feet.
exactly.
Hey,
Yeah.
great tip. You got a washer that does that. Put a baby on it. Baby will go right to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
I just try and
Pro tip.
imitate it when I'm holding the baby.
Yeah.
I like to sit and keep the baby up, and then do the restless
Yes.
leg thing,
Like a
And
broken agitator.
like a broken agitator, and that seems
Yeah.
to.
You guys have the coolest thing I've ever seen yesterday. That baby seat thing that
It's crazy.
moves. It
It's crazy.
sways. It like goes in circles. All
Yeah.
kinds of settings
yeah.
for
Yeah,
it.
it does the bounce, and then a cradle swing, and then like up and down. It
Yeah.
goes all these settings. It's hooked to the Wi-Fi. I can just like program
so
it.
cool.
You know?
Yeah, I was looking at what it was sitting on. It was so like modern looking.
Yeah,
and
it's
really
crazy.
cool. Yeah.
That's
And-
cool because, like with Mariah, she liked to be rocked one way, but not the other way. We only had
yeah.
one that went the other way. She hated it.
Yeah.
So we had to we put her in car seat and rock her back and forth and that, and she liked that.
Yeah.
So this one does all the things.
Oh, it's
Nice.
it's like 100 settings.
It's got music on it,
It's
too,
got
doesn't
music.
it?
It's got like a sound machine built into it, so you can put on rain or whatever.
Oh, man.
Or there's this one noise that must be scientifically like audio engineered to put a baby to sleep. It's this noise. It just goes real rhythmic like that. Exactly, it's a perfect replica.
Yeah,
of
a
it.
couple of coconuts smacking together.
Something like that. Yeah. And you put him in that after feeding, and turn that sound setting on, and do the tree swing.
Yeah.
And he's just like he's fighting. Yeah, you can just see him
Interesting.
fighting before he gives in finally. Yeah, it's pretty
Babies
cool.
are finicky creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why are you crying to go to bed? Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. And I'm like, you're in the thing. You're in the most perfect sleeping apparatus I've ever crafted.
Yeah.
Crafted by my man-made hands
Yeah.
maids. And
NASA engineers couldn't have done better.
yeah, it is like a space chair. That's what I call it. the
Space chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just wait till they're toddlers. And that's when they're really crying because they don't want to go to sleep, but they're so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're destructive at that moment too. There's powerful
Yeah.
babies running around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Destroying everything in their path.
Kevin Barrett asked when it's safe to take the first bite from a microwaved Hot Pocket.
Oh, it's never safe.
Yeah, it's never safe. It's
gotta
lava
do it.
on the outside, frozen on the inside.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's like the crust of the earth you're biting into.
I almost want to wear like a welding mask or something
Yeah.
when I first
Yeah.
bite into one.
Yeah.
At least some eye protection.
Yeah. Yeah, especially microwaved. Have you ever baked a Hot Pocket?
Yeah,
It's like amazing.
it is.
It's so
it's
good.
worth the
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
just like a burrito or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
If it can be baked, just bake it. Just
Yeah.
try to remember 20 minutes before you're going to be hungry.
Yeah.
To go ahead and put it in there.
Yeah.
So much better that way.
But when you look at like a Hungry Man, like a TV dinner, and
Yeah.
it has like the stove option,
Yeah.
why is that even on there? Like stove option. Of course, it's better in the stuff. I'm not saying it's not, but what
It's all
single
the plastic
sad
case and
man,
stuff, right? You have to take it all out. I guess?
No, it's heat. It withstands the heat.
All right, not
Yeah,
too much
I guess.
BPA released
Yeah.
in your
Not from
food.
not from experience. I've
Yeah.
microwaved every one of them in a sad fashion. I mean, that's they're not meant to be like, all right, kids, pulling you got an oven mitt on and an apron, and you're pulling out the Hungry Man out of the
slaving
oven.
over
No.
the oven all day,
Yeah,
making
yeah.
a hungry man for
No,
the family.
it's beep beep beep.
Yeah.
All right, go get it. All right.
Put one in there for me now.
Yeah. Why would you even have that? What was it? The Pop Tarts has like an option on it for microwaving. It's like 4 seconds.
Exactly. It's a very small amount of time. Otherwise, it gets burnt and it's lava.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
directions are literally take Pop Tart out of package, microwave Pop Tart, eat, enjoy. That's it. Like it's 3 steps to it.
Yeah.
There's no like time because it's 5 seconds.
Yeah, they're trying not to get a lawsuit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Definitely. Well, that sugar, that just turns into molten lava.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Caramelized, boiling. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of TV dinners,
Uh-oh.
kind of on topic, but I got TV trays. I used to have a coffee table, but now I have all my plants on it. So I moved it out of the way, and I was like, I'm going to get TV trays. They're just so much easier. And
Like
they
the
are.
stands where
Yeah.
you sit and you pull it up to you.
Yeah.
Sit on your couch and eat
Yeah.
all right. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
in the 60s in the commercials,
Yeah.
the wife would bring the TV dinner, put it on
Yeah.
Pop's TV tray.
Yeah. Pop would be drinking. And,
He'd have a couple of beers on the ground.
You'd need a little
ashtray
help.
on the table.
Yeah, he's one-eyeing it, like just trying to grab the fork to eat, but he
Yes.
can't.
No.
Good
times.
Yeah, I miss those times.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah. Nowadays, so much is expected from men.
Yeah. You microwave your own
Yeah. Get their own
TV
beer
dinner,
and-
get their own beer, their own slippers. Oh,
I have a pro tip for men out there for Christmas.
pro tip.
I've been thinking about it a little bit. If your wifey or your girlfriend or your partner, whoever it is, walking around saying, "Oh, I could really use a vacuum cleaner for Christmas," or "Oh, I could use a new dishwasher or something," I don't think you should wait till Christmas to do that.
That's not a
Because
good Christmas gift.
It's not. First of all, it's not a good
No.
Christmas gift. it's not something that she necessarily wants. She needs it for the household.
Yeah.
Right? It's
Yeah.
not just for her, it's for the household. So
Yeah, it's for everybody.
It's for everybody.
We know somebody who got a vacuum cleaner for their significant other for Christmas, and it was not good. Like it was just severe disappointment, which is
Yeah.
a little disappointment on Christmas mornings. Okay, maybe you didn't get exactly what you wanted,
Yeah,
or whatever. When you're like a kid, all right.
Yeah.
But to see an adult that was just like offensively
Yeah.
disappointed.
It's
that
a
was just
big
like,
box.
how could you? Where
Yeah,
in
yeah.
your thought pattern did you think this was a good idea?
Yeah. It's a big box.
Yep.
And it's
It's exciting.
exciting.
It is.
And then you
exact-
start peeling off your bissel.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
You know?
I
That'd
mean,
be terrible.
Yeah.
Try it out right now. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe don't save something special
Yeah.
for Christmas. If your wife says that you need it for the household,
Yeah.
then don't wait.
Or lean all the way in. And don't be like, well, I just thought you'd really like it. Just be like, yeah, get to work. That's like lean into it. Once they, like, yeah, hint, hint. All right, this place is dirty.
Yeah, that'll be your last Christmas
That would be
together.
your last, and yeah,
Or
your
alive.
last day alive.
I'm hoping there's not too many guys listening that actually need that advice. I don't think so.
Yeah, I doubt it. But when I think about it too, it's like if I got a vacuum cleaner for Christmas, even though I just got one, I would be like, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
If you have one and then I'll get an upgraded, like a cool one, like a
Yeah.
Dyson or something. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, it's space age technology there.
Yeah.
but at the same
A
time, it's
rainbow,
like,
you must really love me.
Yeah.
but just put some thought into it. That's going to be so much more special.
A dishwasher, that's
When you ain't
like
got one.
when you ain't got one. That's a
Oh,
pretty good
that-
gift right
that's
there.
true. It's
that's
true.
like everybody, hey, everybody gets to now wash that. It's just a gift for the family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Although I like washing dishes. It's like one of the chores I do like. I'll let them pile up to be sure. All right, I'm not going to pretend like I don't,
Roll up
let
the
that
sleeves
happen.
and get in
yeah,
there.
yeah,
You're
And wash them
insane.
all.
yeah.
You got a dishwasher?
I do.
You?
I do.
Oh.
Oh, I have one. I didn't use it. I had to clean it. It just was inop. It just didn't work.
Oh.
So I got in there and cleaned the previous tenant's hair
Gross.
and old. But that stuff doesn't bother me
yeah.
at all. That's why I think I am
Still.
suited well.
What's hair doing in there?
Hair, you wouldn't believe.
In a dishwasher?
And a dishwasher wrapped around the
they putting
components.
their kids in there?
Yeah.
Giving them baths in the dishwasher?
I had to grab scissors to
That's
cut the
horrifying.
clumps of hair.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Let's see what this person
Yeah,
wants.
yeah.
All right. Good morning.
Was
You're
that
live-
your hair in the dishwasher?
Yeah, was that your hair in the dishwasher? You're live on the Morning Brew.
Oh, I don't think we got.
I didn't mean to call you out on that.
Yeah, yeah. No, so it wasn't working. I put dishes in there, and I wash the dishes beforehand, right? Put them in there, run the thing. The dishes were dirtier than what it was.
Oh, like little particulates all
Yeah,
over
just stuff all over it. So I don't eat that.
it? Yeah.
Like spaghetti-o bits and stuff. And so I'm like, okay. And so I left it for like a month. I
Yeah.
think I was just like, I don't know what to do with this. I hand wash all my dishes, and then finally, it was actually a week ago because I'm doing a mass. The house is,
Oh, yeah. Getting baby ready.
yeah, getting baby ready. The house is looking real good.
It is.
Yeah. And big shout out to Allie for that. She's big help,
Yeah.
and because she knows. I don't know, man. Like I'll clean, but then it's like
You got like pictures and stuff on the
no,
wall now?
not yet, but
No, okay.
but we're nearly there,
Yay!
nearly there. And but I was like, I can do this. Roll up my sleeves, take out the drawers of the dishwasher, dismantle the whole component and the
Yeah.
screen. Took the screen out and scrubbed it and washed all of it. Cut the hair. Had to cut it. It was full of grime and grease and everything. And then
Long hair.
long hair,
Yeah.
and just unravel it like that. And I just have this clumpy bottom of the drain tied off like 3 bow ties of hair around all the like clump of chicken.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it got in underneath and then assembled it all back and ran it, and it was like chef's kiss.
Yeah.
How well that thing is
Well,
run.
that's
good
good,
deal.
but that's disturbing. I
It
don't
was
even
gross.
know how
Yeah,
that's
whoever
possible.
lived there beforehand, if you're listening, I'm sorry. Wow.
Yeah.
And I did, and I don't
want your hair
blame.
back?
Yeah, I don't blame the landlord, because she asked, she was like, can we have a few days to clean? I was like, I want to get in.
Yeah.
So I kind of got into a house that was like just fresh.
They may
like,
not have known to even check that, right?
Exactly.
And I
Yeah.
think a lot of people abuse dishwashers.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah.
Like I wash my dishes before I put them in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Maybe is not the most environmentally friendly way to do it.
Yeah.
Waste a lot of water probably, but I don't trust the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
like I do myself. And,
Yeah.
and again, you just. I checked my screen after you mentioned something. I didn't even. It was like clean. There was like nothing in there. And
Yeah.
I think that's a testament. Just to wash your dishes
Rinse them off. Yeah.
off before you put them in there.
I did read from a professional cleaner that you should leave a little bit of food on your plates, not like gunks and gunks of it, but just a little bit so that the soap has something to stick to. Otherwise, the soap just runs. I don't know if
But
that's
don't
true
just-
or not.
Don't just take your half-eaten plate of spaghetti
No.
and just
Yeah.
into the dishwasher,
But,
because I
like,
feel like I've
yeah.
seen that.
Yeah,
I have seen
yeah.
that, yeah.
Dripping sauce.
Like they think it's a magical device, you know. You just put in filth and just
Yeah.
clean stuff comes magically out of
It's
there.
also
yeah.
a garbage disposal.
Nope.
It's-
Yeah. Yikes. That's just
Some of them have it,
one
so-
appliance you really don't want to abuse, because when it stops
No.
working, you're going to be very upset.
you don't want to slap it around. You don't want to kick it.
I knew somebody who really hated dishes, and what they claimed to do is they would take like dish racks and put them like in those kind of like milk carton crates, something like that, but bigger and shallower.
Yeah.
Stick them in there, run them through the car wash.
Oh,
Oh.
Pro tip for you
A
out
little
there.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little aggressive,
Yeah, yeah.
definitely.
You know,
But I bet you some clean dishes come out of that.
yeah?
my recent go around dealing with my very recent sink. That was just, you wouldn't want to know what kind of petri dish that was. I ended up throwing some stuff away. I just let it get too bad. That's what it was. I just ended up throwing some stuff away. Usually I work really hard, roll up the sleeves, just clean everything. But there's a few things where I was like, I'll just buy a new one to
I
not
do
clean that.
I'm so bad at that.
Considering all that stuff is $1, There was like a spatula that was like, I burned it a bunch,
Oh, yeah.
and it was like covered in like beans or something.
Oh, beans are the worst.
Beans, yeah. There was a pot too that I guess I, lazily covered and then just
stuck in the
left.
fridge?
And it's, no,
No.
Oh, yeah.
so shoved away. This is me. I'm wearing everything. I'm wearing my heart on my
yeah.
sleeve here
It's
on
the
the
tell-all today.
radio station for y'all. And that pot went straight into the garbage.
yeah.
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 What
So-
can I do?
Yeah.
That this. My best friend came to visit us when we were living in Flagstaff, and she made like a meatball sauce. Well, there's all kinds of meat. There was like pepperoni, roast beef, sausage,
Yeah.
meatball,
Like
all kinds
links.
in one sauce.
Ooh.
In one sauce.
Sounds
It
good
was
to me.
good.
Yeah.
It was good, but it wasn't particularly my favorite. And I had it. She cooked it in this big stainless steel pot that we had.
It was not like appetizing. That's the thing. It might have
Too much
tasted
meat,
good, but
or did it look terrible?
it's just links of sausage floating in red sauce. It was weird. It was odd looking. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
So, once she left, it was sitting in the fridge, and I was like, "Well, nobody's gonna eat this." So I took it out, and I never cleaned it. I don't know what happened in between it being in the kitchen and then moving it outside next to the trash can.
Yeah.
But 6 months went by, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
And and then we were doing this huge cleanup at our house, like in the greenhouse. It was just full of junk. So we got a dumpster, rented a dumpster, and then that's when we finally decided to throw that stainless steel pot away with all the sauce in it. And
Did you like tape the lid down?
no,
No.
Kyle tossed
Kyle
it in.
He shot put it in there,
Yeah.
and like it hit like something else we threw out, like a box or something, and it just exploded, festering red sauce everywhere. And I've never quite smelled anything like that before in my life. Like
Yeah.
I retched and I ran away, but the smell pursued me. And it was horrible. It was horrible. We were like, why didn't you just like place it in there? He just went.
He just
"Ah!"
throws it.
Yeah, throws
That's-
it like a discus.
Yeah, in true Kyle fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have been get that some duct tape. Let's tape this thing down.
Yeah.
before we
Yeah,
do
that would
anything
have been the
with it.
smart thing to do. He's listening right now.
Kyle says my greatest achievement. He almost, I never seen him like that. He like threw it and in 0.2 seconds, he was like,
Bad idea.
yeah. Should we do the weather?
Yeah, I guess
All right,
so.
we'll do the
Enough of
weather.
the talk of
All
these
right, enough of
biological
these.
experiments.
Yeah.
That's right. We'll be back. Horatio State Bank sponsors this weather.
You're independent. So are we. We're a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests. Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
Number one country.
All right, taking a look at the weather for today. Sunny, clear skies, a high near 53. Winds gusting as high as 20 miles per hour coming from the northeast. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, a low around 31. Those winds becoming calm this evening. Tomorrow should be partly sunny during the day, a high near 54. Tomorrow night does have a 20% chance of showers, increasing clouds, a low of 43. Friday, a 30% chance of showers before noon, a high near 64, going to be cloudy. Friday night, 20% chance of showers. Saturday night, a 50% chance of showers. Sunday night, a 50% chance of showers as well. Monday night, and Tuesday all have 50% chances as well. I think there's a 40 in there as well. So there you go.
Yeah, could be a little wet this weekend.
That's right. 35 degrees outside your number one country studios currently. It's kind of cold, considering it was 70 something last night
no,
or
it feels
yesterday.
like it's freezing this morning.
Yeah.
And that wind bites right through you.
Yep.
But it'll be warm again next week, I guess. I don't know. It's just ridiculous.
I turned the heat off last night because I was like, it's getting hot in here, so there's no reason to have that. So I just switched all the off. Woke up this morning, 64 in the house.
not bad.
Which is what happens when you turn it off. Because I don't know why, I was like, the low is only supposed to be like 50 or something like that. I just convinced myself of that. So Wrong. Yeah. We got to go, though.
Yes.
It's the 6:30 block, all the things that go with that. We'll be back in just a little bit. Got genuine RV power trivia coming at you. We'll be back with the Brew Crew.
Harris Drugs sends you the Christmas wish that the angels at Bethlehem proclaimed. Peace on earth. All mankind yearns for universal peace, and it comes nearer at Christmas time. Harris Drug hopes this greeting will become reality and peace abide in your heart. They especially want to wish you a merry and blessed Christmas. Harris Drug and Gifts in downtown Kdqn.
Good morning. I'm Scotty Woodson from the EAB Ag Network with your EAB Early Morning Market Update. Let's recap the markets. Now they closed yesterday. December corn at 668 3/4, up 3/4, with March corn at 671 1/4 unchanged. January soybeans at 1457 1/4, up 21. March soybeans at 1462 3/4, up 20 1/2. December wheat at 756 3/4, down 18 3/4. March wheat at 780 3/4, down 16 1/4. December cotton at 80.20, down 114, with March cotton at 78.95, down 123. January rice 17.93, down 19 cents. March rice at 18.22, also down 19. Moving on to livestock now. December live cattle 152.57 1/2, down 50. February live cattle 154.67 1/2, down 45. January feeder cattle 176.87 1/2, down 142 1/2. March feeder cattle 180.60, down 95. December lane hogs at 80.60, down 317 1/2, with February hogs at 84.75, down 375. That's your EAB Early Morning Market Update, and I'm Scotty Woodson. Have a great day.
Soil, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Soil Ship Enterprise to explore soil life, to boldly grow where cover crops have never grown before. Farmer's Log, soil date 31655.4. We've come across some strange but incredibly helpful life forms. We didn't have to travel far to find them, but these organisms have proven invaluable on our trip through the solar system. They help feed us by nourishing and protecting our crops. They've built our soil structure to make it more resilient to the harsh weather we encounter. Our sensors indicate they're even helping us store carbon that plants take out of the atmosphere and put it back into the soil. guess you can say our living and life-giving soil is the best thing to cling on to. Sorry. That's soil fleet humor.
Visit your local USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service office today and learn more about the basics and benefits of soil health. This message brought to you by USDA and this radio station.
At the sale on Saturday, November 19th at J&J Livestock Auction Company in Texarkana, there were 1,123 head of cattle on offer. Number one steers under 300 pounds sold from $175 to a high of $200. 3 to 4 weight steers ranged from $185 to a high of $210. 4 to 5 weight steers brought $180 to a high of $200. 5 to 6 weight steers sold from $170 to $186. 6 to 7 weight steers ranged from $155 to $170. 7 to 8 weight steers brought $145 to $156, and over 800-pound steers sold from $138 to $151. Number one heifers under 300 pounds ranged from $165 to $190. 3 to 4 weight heifers brought $160 to $180. 4 to 5 weight heifers sold from $155 to $170. 5 to 6 weight heifers ranged from $145 to $165. 6 to 7 weight heifers brought $135 to $150. 7 to 8 weight heifers sold from $130 to $145. Over 800-pound heifers ranged from $120 to $138. Packer cows brought 20 to 74. Packer bulls sold from $65 to $99. Stocker cows ranged from $550 to $1125. Cow-calf pairs brought $850 to $1225. Replacement heifers 4 to 650 pounds sold from $140 to $170, and bottled calves range from $75 to a high of $170. And that's the report from the sale Saturday, November 19th at J&J Livestock Auction Company in Texarkana. There will be no sale on Saturday after Thanksgiving due to the holiday. The next sale at J&J will be on Saturday, December 3rd at 10:30. The folks at J&J Livestock Auction Company wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving. For AgVantage, I'm Jay Bunyard reporting.
Local farmers support our community, which is why Farm Bureau Insurance supports farmers with Ag Promise, a truly comprehensive policy that protects everything farmers rely on. It's affordable and backed by fast, friendly service. We promise.
In Little River County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 898-3741 and ask Ray Tipton, Daryl Coker, or Robbie Chafin about protecting your agribusiness.
Finding the right auto repair shop is no accident with Miller's Paint and Body. Most folks know that Lonnie Miller is as knowledgeable, experienced, and friendly as they come. For more than a decade, Miller's Paint and Body has been providing excellent collision repair and exceptional hometown service. Miller's Paint and Body works with most major insurance companies and comes highly recommended. Miller's Paint and Body, 5594 Highway 71 South in Cove. For a free estimate, call 870-387-5271.
Cactus Plaza has the fuel you need for your engine and your body. Power up with their great line of energy drinks like Red Bull, Monster Energy, Bang, Full Throttle, Turbo, and more. Or quench your thirst with the Powerade water. Cactus Plaza has non-ethanol fuel and diesel, along with fuel supplements such as Quicksilver or marine lubricants, oil treatments, brake fluids, small engine fuels, as well as premium racing fuels. So if you need power, Cactus Plaza is the place to get it. Get yours today in Kdqn, just one block east of the 7071 junction.
Looks like you made it. Oh, wait, there's one more gift to get. But what? Here's a different idea. A gift certificate or stocking stuffer from Gentry Chevrolet in Kdqn. Yeah, make sure the kid's car's safe with the gift certificates for an oil change, front end alignment, even windshield wipers. Check out the floor mats and Bluetooth speakers. In fact, you'll be surprised at what all is available for Christmas at Gentry Chevrolet in Kdqn. No matter if you're ready or you're running out of time, they wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas from your family at Gentry Chevrolet in Kdqn.
Hey guys, Brandon McGill here with James Hodge Dodge in Broken Bow. There's never been a better time than now to get a new Ram truck. With just 2.9% APR on the all-new Ram 1500 Lone Star, you can afford a 5.7-liter Hemi with 395 horsepower and over 12,000 pounds of towing, with no payments for 90 days and over $4,000 in rebates. Now that's a sweet deal. Visit James Hodge Dodge on South Fork Drive in Broken Bow or online at jameshodgedodge.com.
All right, we are back with the Brew Crew live, Kdqn 92.1, and on Facebook Live as well. Make sure you go to Facebook Live, like, share, comment, and you might find yourself winning something this Friday. Any update on the old package that might be in the?
I will find out. I will look
yeah,
today.
yeah. Sorry, to confront
I got dad
you.
brain.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I can relate just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm certain it says it's delivered, so I'm certain it's just sitting right there at the spot I never check.
Yeah.
Which is nice that, hey, if I can't find it, it means a Porsche pirate can't find it either.
Yeah. I had a little bit of a hissy fit last night. A
Uh-oh.
little hissy fit.
You got a little fussy?
Yeah, I got fussy last night. Yeah, I'm fussy. All right.
I got a newborn at the house.
Yeah, a newborn, and he was. It was tough last night getting him into the old, bassinet to sleep and whatnot, and working real hard. He was quiet for a quick second, and then I got my phone starts ringing. It's 9:30 or whatever, like 9:30, right? And
was it so and so the only person who would call you at that time?
No, it was the person on the board. The games ran very, very long. It's 6 hours. It's a long
That's
time
a lot of basketball.
for local high school basketball. I'm just being honest here. I think
that's fair.
Yeah, hissy fit last night because there was technical issues out the wazoo with it, and I texted Greg. I was just like, is it necessary to take 6 hours of programming there for the basketball game? Because I'm getting the baby's like, oh, is it quiet? And they're like ringing, and it's immediately start screaming.
I didn't know that. I would have ran up here.
No, I got the call, to walk through some more technical issues, and I just had to text Greg. I was just like, what's going on? Wrap it up, man. It's late. We're going late tonight, man. What? And
at least we won all 4 games, so there is the consolation.
There is the consolation. I'm very proud.
Yes.
Of the of the leopards there, the lady leopards.
Their sweet time, didn't they?
They took their sweet time with it, and yeah. So I had to text Greg this morning. I said, "Love you, Greg. I'm sorry." Kind of like just all I did was like, "Is it that necessary to go this late with it?" I don't know why. Yes, it is, and is the answer to the question.
The best you could have got at him is he streaks across the stadium.
Oh, it'd go longer.
yeah.
Because it's like, okay, the game's kicking off at whatever 3:50. Let's get 4 hours out of the way for the program in there. Oh, was I wrong?
Yikes.
Was I wrong? So I do apologize for the technical issues last night as well.
Hey, we were there to catch all 4 Kdqn teams win, though.
Yeah, that's right.
That's pretty good.
That's not too bad. But that was my hissy fit last night.
That's all right. I remember those days. I was there, man, with the newborn at the house. It's just weird.
Yeah.
You no sleep.
Yeah.
Because even if you do it in shifts, at best you're getting 3 or 4 hours of interrupted sleep, which is just rough on a human being.
Right.
It's tense. You got this little guy there, this little being that needs everything, to do good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
So anything sets you off, like lots of things. Just somebody could call you and be like, "Hey, I got that $50 I owe you," and it's like, "Why are you bothering? Get out of here!
Right?
Don't talk to me."
I know, Kayla and I, we have fought more amongst ourselves probably in those first 2 months than we did our entire 14 years previous. You know, and it was all just little dumb things about how I was filling a bottle or how I was folding the baby's clothes, stuff like that. Yeah, just little goofy things.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But that's just where you're at.
Right.
It's just it's a very stressful, strange time.
Right. I'm just sitting there. I was like, "Is the pacifier?" I'm like, the pacifier is drugs for our baby. That's what the pacifier is doing.
Yeah.
It's like, kind
of get addicted to it.
It's addicting. So he's laying there. He's fine with the pacifier. Pacifier falls out. Then it's just, going crazy. And it's like, okay, so there's a problem with the pacifier. I want to be careful with everything.
Mm-hmm.
The TV, 100%. If you have a 7 or 8 year old out there, listening, and he watches a lot of TV, if you think it's a bad thing, come up behind them at some point. They're just on the couch watching TV, and just grab the remote at some point, slip it, the remote, and then come up behind them and just turn it off and see what happens. If the kid goes like, what's going on? It's probably an issue.
Yeah.
It's probably an issue with the TV there.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
I can already see Mariah, like, she is just zones in when she sees like a tablet or a phone already, because I mean she's emulating mommy and daddy, and she sees mommy and daddy on their phones, texting, doing work and stuff at night or whatever, and so she's like, well, I want that too. Yeah, I mean, you could throw it in the middle, blank screen, throw it in the middle of all her toys. She's pushing them aside to get to the phone.
To the phone.
It's already like, that's already a problem.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because how do you, I can't get rid of the phones.
Right.
I mean, I can try to be more secretive about using it, but that's.
Do you guys find yourself pulling out the phone like to avoid contact with somebody or something like that? Like let's say, I don't know. Just for example, you're out somewhere, maybe in line or something like that, and just to look like you just don't want to be talking to anybody. You just look. Sometimes you look at the time 3 times in a row, like yeah. And it's the same minute that you're looking at the time again.
Interesting.
Yeah. Or like sometimes you like I could imagine you guys are sitting there, right? And maybe Caitlin needs to get the baby, or you put the baby, or the baby goes down for a second. Sometimes, like, the instinct is just phone, right?
Yeah,
just phone. Like you're doing nothing on it.
No, it's like it's instinctual. I've told you before about, like, I went like 18 months without a phone.
Yeah,
and I was constantly getting phantom vibrations.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I would constantly reach in my pocket. And I'm like, I haven't had a phone in months. Why is this still happening?
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. But
Yeah, I am definitely guilty of pulling my phone out when I'm trying to look busy, or like, walking into Walmart this time of year. I'm always like on my phone. Like, I don't want to.
I'm just old enough. Like I don't have that instinct so much. I recently got, like, if I'm talking to you and I get a text, like, I will apologize to you. I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry. I gotta check this or whatever. Send this message, take the phone call, send an email, whatever it is. And I had someone compliment me on that recently. They were just like, no, not too many people do that. Like, that's I was like having a one-on-one conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
And phone kept buzzing. I was like, I'm sorry, I gotta take this. And afterwards he was like, man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That you would still think that you should apologize to check your phone, and then. Because it is.
It's a considerate thing to do.
Nothing ever good happens with a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Except that time I got to call everybody and tell them we got a baby.
Yes.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
I did. When was it? It was a few weeks ago. I gave Mariah my phone. I was trying to get pictures of her, and I had the camera facing us, and she saw herself, and she took my phone. I just hit record on the video. I thought it was just the funniest thing, because she's. I had like 2 minutes video of her just like trying to figure out what it was, dropping it, her little face looking down, looking for it.
Yeah.
So it's you. You're the one that fault.
Probably.
You're addicted to technology.
That's right.
But it was so funny.
I thought I was going to try to raise her like in a village environment, like from the movie The Village. Like I was going to dress up as a monster and be like, "Don't leave," because a monster will get you.
Yeah.
That's not going to work.
No,
not going to work.
Is it not working yet? Is that the?
Well, I mean,
because the monster looks funny to her, right?
Yeah,
now.
right. Yeah, everything looks. I try to scare her sometimes. She just laughs. But phones so that's where we are in life. The phone's meant to make life convenient. It's really just made it more complicated.
Yeah,
like
meaningless.
At night, I spend probably an hour every night, like responding to work emails or sending emails out, stuff like that. I got to.
Yeah.
And I guess I could squirrel myself away and do it, but it has to be there with the family. So you got the phone out. Baby sees you with the phone. Baby knows how to use ready to know how to use the phone.
Yeah, I've seen it.
They got toy phones, toy tablets for babies. Yeah, it's all society's geared up for that.
It's true. I've seen it before where you guys put on the dancing fruit video for her.
Yes,
and it is just. She could be going wild in the jumper or whatever that thing is. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
The jumping, just bouncing, going crazy, playing with all the things. And then a little quiet time with the phone. Throw on the dancing fruit. And it is just
Yeah,
she's just like
in a trance.
Yeah, hypnotized by it. It's probably crazy.
I'm not a parent, so maybe I'm speaking out of line, but I don't see that as a problem unless, as she gets older, you don't limit her use.
Yeah. It's about just enjoying life responsibly, right?
Yeah.
I mean, especially this very free country we live in. There's a lot you can do, and it's just kind of learning to put a limit on too much, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't want a decadent baby. A baby that just has it so good and doesn't realize how good she got it.
Right.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah.
Though I wonder if you could do the same thing with any object. If you're eyeing and oohing over, a
piece of broccoli.
A piece of broccoli, and
Yeah.
she sees that all the time, she's going to act the same way towards a piece of broccoli,
that's
right?
a good idea.
I don't know, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just text on a piece of broccoli all day.
Take
water on
selfies
it.
of the piece of broccoli.
All right, it's time. Genuine RV Power Trivia. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now, that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All we're here to do. We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bill out $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
All right, we are back. Kdqn Live. Kdqn 92.1. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Time for a little genuine RV power trivia. Genuine RV and power sports in Idabel, Oklahoma. Give them a call today or go visit their website, genuinerv.com. Proud sponsors of the holiday hog races and the trivia coming at you right now. Oh, my Lord. I've got it. Got the question ready. I'm going to read it. You're going to call 642-2190, 642-3637, 898-3624. If you get it correct, you win yourself some prizes. It's called breakfast from Mickey D's and a trip to the ultrasonic car wash at Mr. Clean and Kdqn. So let's get it. Here is your question for today. According to online sources, so you know it's 100% real. According to online sources, human error accounts for 95% of these, and they happen every 39 seconds in the world. What are they? Maybe a little vague, but, we'll get there, I'm sure. According to online sources, human error accounts for 95% of these, and they happen every 39 seconds in the world. So every basically 39 seconds, one of these is going on. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Typo?
What was it, sorry?
A typo?
Oh, a typo. No, that's a good answer, but not correct, Jennifer.
Having your password compromised, maybe.
That's could be found in there. I'm looking for a broader kind of answer for that. Vox Post says car wreck. None of those are correct.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, car wreck is good. Yours is the closest, but I'm looking for a more broad, not something so specific. According to online sources, human error accounts for 95% of these, and they happen every 39 seconds in the world. Line 4 rung first. Let's go to it. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Is it your account being hacked?
That's very close as well, but I'm looking for, again, something broader because password getting hacked, account getting hacked, this all falls under the umbrella of this. Jennifer?
Identity theft.
That falls under it as well. It's not so specific. Patrick?
Cybercrimes.
Cybercrimes. I'll take it. I'll take cyber crimes.
I don't even know what the question was.
Cyber attack.
Cyber attack
is what I was kind of looking for. And we have
So
Mr.
aggressive.
Yeah, we have Mr. Thomas Sweden on the phone.
We do.
We do. All right. Well, you know, you were right. Jen was right. But again, this is a broader, like when it says 39 seconds, any kind of cyber attack, data breach, password hack, account hack, that kind of stuff. But yeah, we appreciate you, Thomas, and you're going to be able to pick up your winnings anytime after 7:10.
Okay, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Hey, Trivia Master.
Oh, I
That's right.
saved
You
Thomas
saved-
Sweden's life.
Yeah.
Good job.
This is the greatest moment of my life right
yeah,
here.
Yeah. Can I get that from you for just a second? Yeah. It's crazy. Every 39 seconds, and people, the statistics show human error is the reason for 95% of cyber attacks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Your
know,
password's too easy. You use the same password for
or
everything.
you just freely give it out.
Freely give it out. Yeah. You're, everything's compromised. You like everything's looking at you. You know, you have 100 different apps on your phone that are all tracking. You just allow, and it's all tracking everything.
Yeah.
One thing gets attacked, and the rest fall like dominoes.
And it's so easy. Like I think it was this Daniel Defense, a well-known. They make rifles, different firearms and stuff. I signed up for one of their giveaways stupidly. Like it was like you get more chances to win if you give them your cell phone number, email address, do this, do that. I did it all.
Yeah.
Did not win the rifle, but now like I get 3 text messages a day from them. The amount of spam increase in my inbox thanks to that. And unfortunately, I have like a throwaway email address I use for things like that. It was not much going on in there. Now it's just inundated. Like they just instantly sold all my information to all kinds of folks.
Yeah.
All kinds of different pills ads in my mailbox. I also signed up for a certain GOP congressman's newsletter. They instantly, I'm getting like ads for that. For to buy gold.
Yikes.
A lot
Black
of stuff
Rifle
really
coffee.
aimed at senior citizens mostly.
Yeah.
Stack of Jawea coins and
A lot of stuff like that. Yeah.
I get a lot of text messages saying that my PayPal has been hacked or something, and I need to go change the password.
Yeah.
That's how they get your password, and that's how they take your money.
I got one that was like Amazon. It was like your Amazon package was misdelivered.
Oh, yes,
can you
common.
sign in to, with a link?
Yeah.
Nobody's texting me
Like
no link.
Amazon spelled wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazon.
Yeah. Phishing website.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people think when you're hack, it's like a hacker in a dark room with like a computer with 5 screens and no, it's not. It's a lot of those like name the street you were you were born on and the hometown, and do it now. And people share those kind of posts and stuff. It's like, what was your first pet's name?
Yeah.
And how many people use that information as their password,
Right.
or if not their password, like if you forget your
Security
password, the
questions,
security questions. It's always
Yeah.
like, what was your pet's name?
Yeah.
Where were you born?
Yeah.
You easily just put it out there, thinking it's just like an innocent little, it's fun to see, where were you born? Where was I born? All this and that.
Yeah, the
Man,
first city. Yeah.
That's where those people are getting your account information.
I bet. Listen to some of these statistics. 85% of people posting puppy photos are trying to scam you.
Yes.
Human error accounts for 95% of all data breaches. Every 39 seconds, there's a cyber attack. 43% of cyber attacks target small businesses. 75% of cyber attacks start with an email. The global average cost of data breach is $3.9 million. Since COVID-19 and the increase in staff working from home, the FBI have reported an increase of 300% more cyber crimes going on. Worldwide information security market is forecast to reach $170 billion this year. Most companies take nearly 6 months to detect a data breach, even the big ones. And on average, only 5% of companies' folders are properly protected. So you should probably reevaluate. If you got everything's hanging on the internet, your small business, you might want to think about Fort Knoxing your information a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. And just be smart. Don't click on unsolicited links. If it's too good to be true, obviously it is.
Yes.
Nigerian royalty contacts you. Say they just need a little bit of money so they can unlock their account and send you more.
Yeah.
I got a scam letter from somebody from a place I used to be associated with. Got a letter with my name on it. And they didn't think anything of it. It's totally fine. They opened it and they read it and they hollered at me and they were just like, "You really should come check this out." And I was just jokingly, I was like, am I getting money or do I owe somebody money?
Yeah.
Is it like a summons or something? Yeah. She's like, "You just need to come check this out." And when I got it, she was like, "Well, I hope, just the best of luck to you with it." I was reading it. It says that I was going to inherit like $84 million or something like that. And there was instantly the fact that the signature was obviously photocopied, and not real. And there was no letterhead on it. There was no contact information for this particular attorney's firm. It was obviously a scam. But it was given to me in a manner like, congratulations.
Yeah.
Right.
No, all that, anything like that is definitely a scam.
That's right.
Some relative you never heard of, all of a sudden they pass away, and you get a bunch of money. Nah, I don't think that happens very often.
No, it doesn't. Last fact before we get into the news, cybercrime is more profitable than the illegal drug trade in the world.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's pretty crazy.
You don't have to put yourself out there as much, I guess.
Yeah.
How much did you say it costs annually?
Where was that at? There's actually a better number.
I thought you said 3.9 million.
This is the one worldwide. Cybercrime is set to cost $6 trillion this year.
Whoa.
Yeah.
$6 trillion?
Now, I didn't know what this meant. The global average cost of a data breach is $3.9 million across SMEs. I don't know what that is. And then the worldwide information security market, $170 billion. That's people selling you virtual private networks and stuff that. And then
we'll put that in comparison. If you say $6 trillion is going to be the cost of cyber attack this year, the global economy is about 60 trillion. So 1/10 of the global economy is associated with cyber crimes. That's pretty
crazy.
Significant.
Russia has the highest.
Yes. That's pretty much what they live off of.
Yeah. Anyway, we got to get into the news. That's just some shocking stuff there. We'll be back after just this message.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is Kdqn, Kdqn, Ashdown, Dirks. Local news this hour is presented by Shelter Insurance Agents Joey Bailey in Ashdown, Jeff Woods in Kdqn, and Todd Moore in Dirks, and by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. The Arkansas State Police is investigating an apparent homicide that occurred in Waldron over the weekend. According to authorities, deputies with the Scott County Sheriff's Office and troopers with the Arkansas State Police responded to a home at 293 Ross Creek Road in Waldron, where a witness reported a shooting around 8:45 Sunday evening. The body of Eldar Santiago Bautista, age 33, was found unresponsive inside the home. Bautista had been shot in an apparent homicide. His body has been transported to the Arkansas State Crime Lab for an official determination on the manner and cause of death. Later that evening, authorities located a man carrying a rifle near a wooded area near the home. He was arrested and identified as Luis Gabriel Olivares, age 33. Authorities stated that Olivares was believed to be staying inside the residence where Bautista was found. Olivares is being held for questioning by the state police special agents and the Scott County Sheriff's Office. No formal charges have yet been filed in the case. Average gasoline prices in Arkansas have fallen just under 11 cents per gallon in the last week, averaging $2.99 as of Tuesday afternoon, according to Gas Buddy's survey of more than 1,800 stations in Arkansas. Prices in Arkansas are 23.9 cents per gallon lower than a month ago and stand 0.7 cents per gallon lower than a year ago. The national average price of diesel has fallen 7.9 cents in the last week and stands at $5.20 per gallon. As of Wednesday morning, the average price for regular unleaded gasoline in Sevier County is $3.19. Gas prices in neighboring Polk and Little River counties are lower at around $3.09 a gallon. The cheapest station in Arkansas was priced at $2.49 yesterday, while the most expensive was $3.79. In our next story, we want to remind everybody that the Sevier County Medical Center will host its grand opening ceremony this Friday, December 2nd, to officially inaugurate the new and long-awaited hospital. Officials and dignitaries will gather at the hospital, located just north of Kdqn on Highway 71, from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. this Friday. The grand opening ceremony will include tours of the brand new Sevier County Medical Center for the public, as well as a ribbon cutting by the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce. Special guest speakers are also scheduled, and refreshments will be served during the event. Hospital officials are inviting the entire community to come out and welcome the brand new $24 million facility. We'll have some more local news for you following this break and these messages from our sponsors.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
See your Southwest Arkansas Shelter Insurance agents, Joey Bailey in Ashdown, the Woods Agency in Kdqn, or Todd Moore in Dirks.
If you're hearing this, you're behind the wheel, thinking you need something new. Teeter Motors will make a deal and they take your trade in too.
Hunting season, outdoor adventures, winter weather. Make sure you're prepared to tackle all of these and anything else that's thrown your way with a visit to Teeter Motor Company. We have the largest selection of 4Runners, Tacomas, and Jeeps in the state, along with a huge selection of economy vehicles. Holidays are approaching, so let us make your first payment on any vehicle purchased in November or December. Stop by 1201 Highway 71 South in Mena and ask for Shannon or Randy to schedule a test drive today.
And we're back with Kdqn News. A March trial date has been set for a Kdqn man charged with shooting his two sons, one fatally, during an incident earlier this month. According to court records, 66-year-old Armando Arce of Kdqn is scheduled to appear before the Sevier County Circuit Court on March 2nd of next year for a pretrial hearing. Arce has pleaded not guilty to charges of first-degree murder and attempted murder stemming from an incident that occurred the evening of November 8th. If he maintains his not guilty plea, a trial is currently scheduled for March 15th. According to the Kdqn Police Department, officers were dispatched the night of November 8th to 223 Bobby Lane on the north side of Kdqn in reference to a double shooting. Upon arrival, officers found two men suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. Both men were transported for emergency medical treatment. Authorities stated one of the victims died en route to the hospital. The other was released following medical treatment. Arce developed as a suspect in the case. A manhunt for Arce began that evening, and he was apprehended near the residence less than 24 hours later. Arce was identified as the father of both victims. Bail has been set at $1 million. If convicted, Arce could face up to 40 years or life in prison for the first-degree murder offense. In our next story, a hugely popular local Christmas tradition is returning to Kdqn next month. That is, of course, the Lace Lane Festival of Lights. The Lace Lane Festival of Lights is an always popular and local Christmas tradition for many families in the area. Throughout the Christmas season and into New Year's Day, the Loop, located 2 miles north of Kdqn on 9th Street, is turned into a wonderland of Christmas lights enjoyed by children and adults alike. The display features literally thousands of Christmas decorations and many more lights. The Festival of Lights will be held December 16th and 17th from 6 to 8 p.m. both evenings. Everyone is invited to come see the lights, meet with Santa, and take photos. Homeowners along Lace Lane put a tremendous amount of effort decorating in the weeks leading up to Christmas. It all started more than 2 decades ago when Thomas and Donna Sweeten began transforming their property into a dazzling array of Christmas lights and decorations. From a dragon in a pond to a full choir, a variety of nativity scenes, and over 100 Santa figurines, the scene is something everyone can enjoy. Thomas has said in the past that the decorations are his family's way of sharing their enjoyment of Christmas for the whole community. And if you can't make it to the Festival of Lights on December 16th or 17th, no worries. The lights will be available for viewing through Christmas and the New Year. That's it for this edition of the news. You can tune back in at 8 a.m. for some more local news or check out your number one country online, kdqn.net, for more local news, sports, upcoming events. For Kdqn, I'm Patrick Massey.
Local news this hour has been presented by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. And by your Southwest Arkansas Shelter Insurance agents, Todd Moore and Dirks, Jeff Woods in Kdqn, and Joey Bailey in Ashdown. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
Can you hear what La Condesa Crossroads Restaurant in Wicks is cooking up just for you? It's the sound of mouth-watering Mexican and American cuisine cooked to perfection. And this is the sound of some very satisfied customers. See what's cooking at La Condesa Crossroads Restaurant on Highway 71 North in Wicks. Open 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
The new Lotto game from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is creating new traditions for our players, like Mike from Bentonville.
33? Okay, got it. 34. Nope. What about 35? Okay, that's all 6 numbers. Who's a good boy?
Your numbers, your game. Play Lotto every Wednesday and Saturday for your chance to match 6 and get rich. Only $2 per play. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for maintenance, both shifts, production workers, all shifts, part-time and temporary employment positions available. Between now and December 23rd, all new hires will receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications are available online at jobvite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Weyerhaeuser Company is now hiring at the Derrick Slumber Facility and offering benefits within 31 days, biweekly pay, 401k, shift differentials for swing shift, and promotional opportunities. Ready for meaningful work with a company that's committed to safety? Visit the Weyerhaeuser Job Fair happening every Thursday at 13051 Highway 278 in Derricks between noon and 8 p.m., where you can be screened, interviewed, and possibly offered a job that same day, with starting pay at $17.42 an hour. That's every Thursday all month long. Excludes holidays.
We know you're out there. We know you have the skills. We know you have the tools. We're just waiting for you to apply. Ready to start your next career? Husqvarna Group has your opportunity. Full-time employment positions are now available with starting pay at $15.25 an hour. Apply in person at No. 1 Poland Drive in Nashville, Arkansas, or online at husqvarnagroup.com.
From DNS Carpets, a special greeting during these holiday times to express their appreciation to you for your business and confidence in them. They are deeply grateful and wish you much happiness during this holiday season. The good folks at DNS sell, install, and repair a variety of flooring, and they treat you right. So for hardwood carpet, ceramic tile, vinyl tile, and plank, and roll-out vinyl, even custom showers and backsplashes, go and see DNS Carpet. They're offering special financing through January. DNS Carpets, 1380 South Constitution in Ashdown, and 807 Mine Street in Nashville. Phone them at 870-898-3459.
Rawls Furniture in Kdqn is having a huge store-wide holiday savings sale. From the week of Thanksgiving through Christmas, shop their entire inventory at sale price. That's right, their entire inventory. Shop local this holiday season and treat yourself to that new sofa or king-size bed you've been wanting. Rawls Furniture also has an extra special deal on Lazy Boy products. 20% off your first Lazy Boy and 40% off the second. The more you shop, the more you save. Now that's a good hometown deal right here at Rawls Furniture in Kdqn. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and Saturdays from 9 to 5.
Black Friday deals are happening every day in November at all 7 Don's Easy Pay locations. Save big with 10% off appliances and electronics, 15% off home furnishings, and 25 to 75% off select items. Your first week's payment on every new agreement pays you past Christmas. And at each Don's Easy Pay location, every new rental or cash sale earns you a chance to win one of 3 great prizes, like a 65-inch TV, JBL speaker, or $1,000 cash. Visit Don's Easy Pay in Kdqn, Mena, Waldron, Boonville, Poteau, Broken Bow, and Idabel.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on Check Availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
Get a great deal on Kubota M-Series utility tractors. Our powerful, versatile lineup is rated #1 in durability and owner experience. So whether you need to mow, rake, stack, lift, or pull, get it done right with Kubota M-Series utility tractors. Right now, get Kubota M-Series utility tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus save up to $3,000. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma or Kdqn, Arkansas today.
All right, here we are back, KDQN Live, KDQN #1 Country, 92.1, all the things. It's the Brew Crew. Good morning, Greg Revels.
Good morning.
How are
you
doing?
Facebook Live.
Yeah, good morning, Facebook Live.
Can you see me over here?
I can see a little bit of you.
Hey,
Yeah,
here I am
there
over
you
here.
go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, go to Facebook Live if you want to like, share, comment. You get put into a drawing to win something this Friday. What?
I don't think we're on Facebook Live.
Are we not?
No.
It was weird that I only have one viewer.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
what is
said
this?
our video ended.
We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This is the third time this has happened. Oh, great. Oh, great. I'm going to